in the hell happened to Balan Wonderworld? Square Enix, you got some explaining to do. There's a cool new RPG from Final Fantasy alumni. Woo! Mario 3D All-Stars eShop cards work after March 31st. Wow, what a surprise. And there's a new physical 3DS game coming because someone had to be quirky. If you want to help me out, drop a like, a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Helps out so much in the YouTube algorithm. Let's get right into the movie. You know me, I love RPGs, I'm an RPG boy, I like all types of video games, but RPGs just happen to be my favorite, and this really caught my attention. Astria Ascending by world-class JRPG developers launches in 2021 on Switch. I'm getting Final Fantasy vibes off of this. It's got the kind of like that little weird gradient where it's like, ooh, look, it's light colors, really light, I don't know what tone of color that would be, but it still looks Final Fantasy, okay? Jesus! Artisan Studios and Dear Villagers, which consists of core Final Fantasy members along with developers from other high-profile video games, have announced that they have been working on Astria Ascending, which is coming to the Nintendo Switch system in 2021. Those of you who own Xbox system will be able to play it free on Game Pass. Blah, blah, blah. There's a trailer. We're gonna check the trailer out in a second. Has a really cool hand-drawn art style. Like, I'm looking at this battle cutscene, I'm like, I am liking the vibes. I'm assuming these characters are gonna move if they're stationary. That might not be as cool, but we're gonna check the trailer out and see for ourselves. But yeah, it has a bunch of alumni from Final Fantasy VII, 8, 10, X2, even Valkyria Chronicles. Great stuff there. Let's check the trailer out. Woo! We'll screen that.
This
the Xbox
is our
trailer.
World,
Keep
canon.
that in mind.
It is a world gifted with magnificent
sucks.
and generous nature.
Okay, she's got bobbies, that's cool, and some
Besides
thick
ourselves,
thighs,
the
baby.
Marians,
Whoa!
our
Jesus
canon is
Christ!
home to the
The
Pesca,
waifus are thick in this game.
the Zephs,
Okay,
the Arctons.
Alright, yeah. My god!
the
Gee, what the
Ulysses.
fuck? This is definitely a game for the waifu fans, as you just saw. See, we're getting worked on some very reputable games here, some very reputable
Bring
series.
our people together and carry around
Can't hear
crates
shit 'cause my headset's
containing
botched,
an
or
essential
this
ingredient
cable's
for our
botched, or that
society.
box is botched.
This
I don't know.
ingredient is
No, I
called
can't.
a harmelin. The harmony between our people depends on
Okay,
it.
I don't like this just cutscene of her just walking straight through everything. I wanted to see some
And last but not
battles.
least, let me tell you about us. We are the demigods. Our mission is to fight and defeat the noises, the mysterious monsters that threaten our beautiful harmony.
thread
The
in.
demigods
Threaten.
will not allow
I
anyone
pronounce words
to
wrong all the
disrupt
time. I should be
canon's
correct.
harmony.
Okay, so the battles scenes look great. They look great. I was hoping they had some movement there, and it's awesome. It's great. Some bouncing bobbies, very cool. You know me. I
What's that
appreciate
offend?
that. I'm sorry if that offends you, but
Demigods, ascend!
I don't know what you want me to do. Lie to you? I'm not gonna do that. And there it goes. Boom. Looked fun. Looked great. Can't wait. And oh my god, can you believe it? A product you purchase is going to work. What? Nintendo confirmed Super Mario 3D All-Stars eShop cards will work after the 31st of March. Sadly, Mario 3D All-Stars for Switch and other products celebrating Mario's 35th anniversary will be moved from the eShop on 31st of March. Many have been disappointed by this move, but Nintendo has confirmed today to VGC that Super Mario 3D All-Stars download cards purchased from retailers will be redeemable after April. However, it is not clear whether the cards will continue to be printed and produced, so it could be a case of when they are gone, they are gone. Obviously, it's a case of when they are gone, they are gone. Like, what? You think, like, okay, well, we're gonna discontinue the physical, discontinue the eShop, but we're gonna keep printing these cards. just the cards, though. For like, no, why would that, like, it's not clear. Yes, it's absolutely clear. They said the game's done. They said it's done. But if you bought the card before, and you downloaded the game before, they're not gonna erase that and be like, nope, that didn't happen, that doesn't exist. If you have the card, you can download it. This is a no-brainer. This is obvious. I don't know why there even had to be an article about it. I just want to talk to it because it was such a no-brainer, and because of that last sentence. I read this beforehand, and I was like, what do you mean it's not clear? Like, they already said, yeah, it's done. It is clear. Jesus Christ! And oh boy, what a surprise. Another video game developer being quirky and releasing a game on a dead console. What? That's awesome. I don't really care. Surprise, the 3DS is getting another physical release this year. What? Andro Dunos 2 already confirmed for Switch release. So it's coming to Switch and 3DS. I don't know if the Switch is getting a physical, but the 3DS is. 3DS turned 10. They talk about that. French publisher Pixel Heart has just announced that Andro Dunos 2, which is also coming to Switch, is getting a physical release on the 3DS too. As well as that, it's also coming to Sega Dreamcast. So like, look, wow, it's a shoot 'em up game. We're gonna get into that. It's just a random 16-bit shoot 'em up game. Those Dreamcast always gets those for some reason. I don't know. Like, is there just a clamoring for random 16-bit shoot 'em up games? Who knows? I don't know. Another dead console which Pixel Heart has supported quite robustly over the past few years. Maybe these people just make 16-bit shoot 'em ups. That's like their thing, and then they just keep putting them on Dreamcast. I don't know. But Andro Dunos 2 is a sequel to a Neo Geo shmup from the early 90s. You can pre-order the 3DS version direct from Pixel Heart, but be aware the site is currently experiencing technical technical difficulties, presumably due to the unexpected demand, European and North American variants are available. The case looks really cool, and this artwork looks really cool. Looks really 80s. I like this, but when I watch the gameplay, which we'll see, I'm not even gonna bother putting my headset on because, like, who cares? 28 years later, we're just gonna skip ahead. It's like, literally, it's just like, oh, it's one of those games that we've been seeing ever since Galaga. Great, I can do this like for the millionth time. Awesome. I don't care. Obviously, I'm just roasting this and having fun. I'm just having fun, all right? These videos are fun. If you're offended because, like, I love shmups and I love that game, Sean. Canceled, fired, unsubscribed. You only have the power for one of those. So, take it easy there, Timmy. But there you go. If you're excited for shmups, there you got a new one on 3DS. Whoop-de-doo. And Square Enix, let me talk to you. Come here. Come here. How are you gonna blow Balan Wonderworld so hard? The stuff we were seeing originally, like, oh my god, this beautiful 3D platformer from Square Enix, Yuji Naka, oh my god, the pedigree here, this is going to be amazing! And it comes out, and it is trash. I'm talking about trash, okay? Not like, oh, this is not too good. Trash, pure trash. I haven't played the game myself. I already know what you're thinking. Oh my god, how can you say they haven't played the game? I've seen a million people talk about it, watch gameplay, all kinds of stuff about it. I'm going to even play the game live on Twitch. Eventually, you should join me on Twitch. We have a lot of fun there almost every single day. And I'll give you my own personal thoughts about it later. But from what I've seen, it did not hit the mark, not even close. The demo was really bad. They said they were going to try to fix a few things from the demo. Obviously, they can't fix too much because it came out like shortly after the demo. Anyways, the final boss has been causing seizures. So Square Enix is like, please update the game when you get it so you don't have a seizure. I watched it. It's pretty ridiculous that ended up in the game. It's literally just super bright flashing light. It was hard for me to watch. I don't have a history of seizures. I was just like, oh, that hurts. Like, how are you going to be like, this is fine. This is great. And they knew the game wasn't going to be good because whenever you see that they don't send out review codes until after the game is already released, then they know damn good and well that they don't want those early reviews coming out to ruin the initial release window sales. And that's shady. Square Enix, you should be ashamed. Yuji Naka, why did we trust him in the first place? Isn't he the one that gave Shadow a gun? We don't need guns in Sonic, okay? Jesus Christ. It looks so cool. The cutscenes I hear are really awesome. I've seen a little bit of them. They look pretty neat. The music sounds great. It looks really polished, nice, aside from the gameplay. Literally, the gameplay is just a 0 out of 10. Everything else is like, that's pretty good. But the gameplay is what you need to make a good game first and foremost. You kind of missed, you went down the list the wrong direction here, and it's sad to see. But God bless you. Maybe they could fix some of it with some patches and post. We will see. Like I said, I'm going to check it out myself and give you my personal thoughts, but it does not look good. I have not seen anyone review the game positively, not even once. They have said nice things about the game, but literally, like I said, gameplay is most important, and you just completely botched the hell out of that. So sorry, Square Enix. Like I said, I'm live on Twitch almost every single day. We have so much fun over there. Why don't you join us? It's a great time. I'm sure you'll have fun. If you got Amazon Prime, hit me with that sub, baby. Would really appreciate that, but at least a follow would be great. We're almost to 1,000 followers on Twitch, which is awesome. If you want to support the channel, it's beyond liking, commenting, subscribing, all that fun stuff. We have links in the description for Patreon, merch store, all that stuff. Check it out. I'm gonna probably be rebranding the channel soon, maybe just starting the new channel. I'm still working on all that. I'm really slow because I'm really busy all the time. I'm sorry, everyone. I know I keep saying this, but I'm swamped with things outside of YouTube. I apologize. But there will also be a pinned comment down below with all the other channels I work on, which I try to upload videos there as well. The gameplay channel gets videos all the time. Wrestling channel gets one a week, and Bubby's World it needs some love. I'm telling you, I know, but it's coming. Okay, baby. I'm sorry. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.